0, 1.
Let's get started.
All right, everybody. So I'm starting out my workout today with some box squats. This is 103 pounds on the bar. So my goal here is really just to warm up. I'm going to do 2 sets of 10 reps. The program actually calls for me to do 1 set of 10 reps, but because the premise here is really just to kind of get my blood flowing and my muscles ready, I always opt to do another set. So basically you're just doing a regular squat here, but you're making sure that your butt touches the chair as you push back up through your hips. Okay, so now I'm going to move right into my heavy squats. I have 113 pounds on the bar, so I'm going to do just 4 reps. I'm going to do 6 sets of 4 reps. I don't want to go too deep. I want to make sure that I get that sitting motion as I push back up through my hips. Okay, so now I move on to my barbell bench presses. I have to really be careful with these. I have a slap tear in my right shoulder that I have been nursing and going to PT for. So I haven't increased weight on the bar in quite some time. This is 103 pounds. Again, just like the squats, I want to do I want to do 6 sets, and I want to do anywhere from 1 to 4 reps within each set. So now I move on to the toughest exercise for me, which are weighted pull-ups. I can't do them weighted because of the tear in my shoulder. In fact, I have to do them supported with a band to provide me with extra push-up so that I'm only lifting a certain percentage of my body weight as opposed to 100%. So here I'm going to do 6 reps, and I'm only going to do 2 sets of 6 reps. From there, I move on to my barbell shrugs. So here I actually have 143 pounds that I'm shrugging. I'm only supposed to be doing 6 reps 3 times, but I go ahead and I do 8 reps 3 times. Now I'm going to move on to the hardest exercise for me, given the injury that I sustained in my right shoulder in December. These are barbell curls. This is pretty lightweight. It's a 53-pound curl. I'm only going to do 8 reps twice, so this is not that much. I want to make sure that I'm not overdoing it with the shoulder. Now I'm going to do some tricep work. I'm going to go ahead and do some skull crushers. I haven't changed the weight on the bar. It's still just 53 pounds. And the goal here is that I just want to extend the tricep, bring it down to my head, lift back up. I'm bending only at the elbows. Much like the barbell curls, I'm going to go ahead and do 8 reps, just 2 sets. I'm done with the heavy lifting for today, and now my program calls for me to do some weighted declined sit-ups. I can do declined sit-ups on my bench. The problem is that the small of my back goes right sort of in the crack of the bench, and I find it really uncomfortable. So what I do is I sit on the bench in reverse. As you can see here, I put my feet underneath the braces of the bench down below, and I have 80 pounds on my chest. I need to do 5 sets of 8 to 12 reps. I really push it on my abs, and I go ahead and I do 12 reps. After 5 sets, it was very exhausting. And I go ahead and I finish my exercise with some standing calf raises. These are hit or miss for me. They weren't too bad today. I'm going to go ahead and do 20 reps, 5 sets. The important thing to note is that I want maximum rest in between each of the sets that I complete, so up to 3 minutes. Typically, I'll take 1.5 to 2 minutes for my break in between each set, but you can go ahead and take up to 3.
0.